Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel here. Today we are testing our stock Zeda80 that we're offering with Freeport work. You know, we clean up the transfers, open the exhaust up, open the intake up a little bit, you know, do little tricks here and there. Nothing too fancy, but definitely best bang for the buck on the market right now. Now we've added a MZ65 pipe to it. We got our header kit on it, and we added a Mikuni carburetor, 18mm, with our Mikuni intake here, which is only for 40mm spread. But yeah, so this motor's hot. We've cranked it up, did everything we needed to do to get it ready to dyno. We're gonna do a couple pulls on it. Man, it's incredible what this thing is making for this dollar amount. You know, at this time right now, this motor's about 150 bucks for this kit. Totally worth it at this point. I mean, I can't even believe it. But let's definitely make a pull. Like I said, for 150 bucks you get the engine, the full kit, everything you need, stock carburetor, stock intake, stock exhaust. With the stock carburetor on it and the pipe, it made 3.9 horsepower, so it wasn't too bad. With the stock pipe, it made 2.98 horsepower, so we got the Mikuni on it now. Definitely can breathe a lot better than that little intake and carburetor, you know, stock carb and stuff. But let's give it a whirl, see what kind of power we're making. Well, let me turn the fan on, because I am not trying to torture motor. Let's get going here. Alright, sweet. So we're just on regular gasoline, 87 octane. It's 4 ounces to a gallon. We're running Klotz oil in it, all that good stuff. So we get this thing fired up here, get our dyno turned on. Humidity's super high today. What we found, normally our humidity is around 30 to 40. We'll gain about 2 to 3 tenths of a horsepower more than what we're making now. So it is raining a little bit outside, so our humidity's up, 80. So we're gonna lose a little bit, but that's okay. That's not a big deal, because it makes pretty good power for what it is. So we'll do a pull around 3,000 here and go up from there. Slow this thing down. That thing running for a sec. So right off rip we made 4.82 at 7,600. Now keep in mind, like a normal stock engine kit only makes about 1.8 to 2.4 horsepower. That depends on where the needle's at, if it's jet or whatever else. So we've doubled the horsepower in it for the same price, basically, is anybody else selling a Zeda80 or 40 by 47mm stroke, piston size, all that good stuff. So doubling the horsepower, the same price, kind of a no-brainer. Now we did add the pipe. Now that pipe will cost you, if you can find one, about $100. That carburetor is about $70, and that intake I think is about $18. So it's not too bad. If you want to do the upgrades, which you must, I always recommend a pipe, right off rip. Like, let that be your first investment. The freaking carburetor came loose. My thing inside is the shim is worn out, so we got to order a new shim. But I'm trying to hold it. It won't affect anything. We'll do one more pull on it. Like I said, it's not too shabby for that kind of money. That's a damn deal. And yeah, I mean, that's even stock head gasket, 2 base gaskets. It's basically just our port work and a few little added-ons things here. I mean, we haven't even advanced like the timing in it, or race fuel, or little tweaks like adding a silencer, checking different pipes, putting a CNC head on it. Nothing. Best bang for the buck for sure. Let's do one more pull here while it's still warm. So that graph's not too bad. We pulled around 2800, like it pulled pretty good, and then fell off around 7600. See if we can get something very consistent here. I'm gonna do a pull to kind of clear out the pipe before I start it. Freaking carburetor floating in there, that's awesome. Alright, so let's do a pull here. .75, not too bad. 7800. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Stock Zeda80 that's ported now. That's what that is. It's on the website. Go check it out. Zedamotorsports.com. Have a good night, boys.